3 burned to death in Benoni accident, and Northwest Police say there's an escalation of rape cases in the province. With your news update, I'm Kensane Maranele. A horrific crash between two cars on the Great North Road in Benoni on the East Rand has left 3 people burnt to death and others injured. ER24 spokesperson Andre Visser says one female occupant was found lying next to the blazing vehicle and was airlifted to hospital. The driver of the other car was trapped inside and had to be freed. He and his injured passenger were taken to hospital. Visser says the cause of the accident is still unknown.
When ER24 paramedics arrived at the scene, they found that the Renault passenger vehicle was on fire. There were 3 occupants in the Renault passenger vehicle, one male driver and a male and female passenger. Unfortunately, the vehicle was already engulfed in flames, so the paramedics couldn't get close enough to assist them, and they died in the blaze.
The Democratic Alliance is on a collision course with COSATU, its affiliates and members of the Progressive Youth Alliance. These members of the tripartite alliance have labelled the DA's intended march to COSATU House on Tuesday this week to hand over a memorandum as deceitful and provocative. They say the DA, as the chief representative of white monopoly capital, is marching to protect white monopoly capital and the unequal economic status quo. The DA signaled its intention to hand over a memorandum to COSATU last week to protest what it says is the protection of employed workers versus the unemployed by COSATU's labour policies. NUMSA Secretary General Ivan Jim.
It's an insult, it's provocation, and I think if there's one thing that people must accept is that this question about the property question about who own and control the economy of this country, we will use DA March from now onwards to mobilize on the basis of a class. In fact, the working class must raise. The working class raise itself. It must raise its levels of consciousness. It must be prepared to embark on a revolution to make sure that the economy of this country is restored back to the people of this country.
Police in Northwest say there's an escalation of rape cases in the province. Provincial spokesperson Imelda Sitlako says since the beginning of this weekend, they have registered 10 cases of rapes against women and children in different parts of the province.
Since the beginning of this weekend, 4 cases of rape under the age of 7 years have been reported. The incident took place in Bloemhof, Klipgat, Witukong and Morokweng. Other incidents of rape cases have also been reported in Mahikeng, Luhuruzi, Bloemhof and Syferscale. Police are condemning these escalating rape cases in the province and ensure that perpetrators will receive full measure of the law.
The Eastern Cape Parks and Tourism Agency has signed an agreement with Tourism Enterprise and Eastern Cape Development Corporation to train 575 small businesses. CEO of ECPTA, Sybert Liebenberg, says the stakeholders will be committing 2.6 million rand for the training. He says they're doing this to increase the competitiveness of the tourism industry.
The ultimate idea is to increase the sustainability of these businesses and to also establish learning networks where businesses can share and learn from each other. And this project will take place over a 12-month period.